Yo, what's going on at the fight war? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on me responding back to King G, the boxologist, who just dropped a video on me and his debate, on Knockout channel. Knockout did a TKO debate series where it was for bread. The people in the chat, a lot of people put up a lot of money for the winners. The first, the second, and third place winner, everybody left with some bread. And, me and King G was the last two people standing. And he got me 2-1 with with the question that was asked, which the third question should never been a question in the first place. I'm gonna give y'all my breakdown on why it should never been a question, but I'm responding back to King G because he talking this little shit right now, which I don't have no problem with. But we gonna get down to the nitty gritty of this shit and how the judges should have left out his little audio of me saying Floyd Money Mayweather, is my GOAT, and that was where it was knockout final decision on the winner. So y'all let me know, should I have been a victor or should King G have been a victor? Y'all check it out, and I'll be back to Great Assessment, family.
Versus the quality of the people that you actually follow.
Almost flipped my motherfucking computer over. When he played Monnie Brown video, bro, I almost threw my whole shit off and just stopped. I'm just leaving it like that, bro.
All right.
All right, man. For me, man, and so it's coming down to my vote, and it's like this, bro. To me, listening to both of them, I got all that shit written down. It came down to accolades versus the quality of the people that you actually fought. Like, because they both went the only place that they can go. That's why I made this the question. The only place that King G could go was to the accolades of Floyd Mayweather. The only place Money could go was to the competition of Ray Leonard. And they both went there, and they went there, and they went hard. I'm talking about King G with the lineal championships, how many pound-for-pound fighters Floyd beat, how many different accolades he won, Ring Magazine, Decade of the Year, how many different decades he won championships in, just accolade upon accolade upon accolade upon accolade upon accolade. Then you got Monnie Brown coming back with the actual fighters that Ray Leonard fought, talking about how he fought the greatest lightweight of all time. That's a legit argument. People say that shit about Roberto Duran. How he fought the greatest middleweight of all time. People talk about Marvin Hagler and Carlos Monzon. So he went where he had to go in order to argue for this. They both did, because if King G would have tried to do what Money did and talk about the actual fighters and how and where they're placed in history, because all Hall of Famers ain't created equal, then he probably would have been stuck out there. And if Money would have tried to talk about the accolades and the division titles that Ray got, then he wouldn't have been able to do as good as he did. And then I thought the 4-belt era rebuttal that Money came with was beautiful. But it comes down to, and I think they both argued their ass off and debated very, very well. It just came down to that last little tape at the end, bro. When you're using what somebody said about somebody, bro, it's hard to come back for that. And Money did, bro. He did his motherfucking thing. In this one, bro, I gotta edge it to King G, because I thought they both went where they were supposed to go. I thought they both did a phenomenal job debating the question. I just think King G edged the rebuttal just enough with what he played about what Money said about Floyd, and that shit was just too much to overcome, in my opinion. So I'm
now y'all will have to go watch the debate over on Knockout Show and see how everything went. I got the first round, King G got the second round, then the third round. Y'all see the question with everything. Who had the better career? Like, that shouldn't even been a question in the first place, because hands down, we all know that Floyd Mayweather had the better career. Like, everybody know this, bro. I mean, I asked Hall of Fame fighters, I asked World Championship trainers, they all picked Floyd Mayweather, hands down, because they all know Sugar Ray Leonard with 3 losses, right? Had to retire. Floyd had more fights. Floyd fought in the 4-belt era, right? Now, when Knockout said, I only went the only place I can go, I know that. You feel me? The only place I can argue for real is the resume and the era that Sugar Ray Leonard fought in, right? To give people a clue of, the things that Sugar Ray Leonard was doing and what he was up against that made his career, take a short turn. Getting a broken eye socket with the Regna, you know what I'm saying? Then fighting in the 80s where he's fighting tough competition after tough competition. But that's just the fucking resume, right? And King G still had a chance to win the resume argument. You feel me? But when we talk about you can go anywhere, we talking about the accolades. Floyd quadruple him in accolades. Then we talking about the money. Floyd made a fucking $1 billion in the sport. So it's like, we know we talking about career, we talking about overall. Floyd Mayweather had a better career, fam. So right then and there, that shouldn't even been a question if you're being fair with the questions. You understand what I'm saying? If you're being fair with the question, you paying attention to what you asking, that would have never been a question. If I was making the questions, I would know not to ask that question because that put Floyd Mayweather in advantage. That's an alley hoop to fucking King G, the boxologist. Now, if I would have had Floyd Mayweather and he gave me the same question, I would have ate that shit up just like King G ate that shit up as well. It would have been an easy layup for me. I would have argued the accolades. I would have argued Floyd Mayweather made more money, right? I would have argued that Floyd Mayweather fought more fucking champions and Hall of Fame fighters, right? That's an easy fucking layup. So that question was already put me behind the 8-ball. It's just that I'm so damn good, I argued that shit and made myself have a chance, right? BFTB said, well, Monnie, you know, you left some on the bone. I really didn't leave shit on the bone on the simple fact of I only argued what I can argue. I didn't want to talk about accolades and the money because I knew I didn't stand a chance in that area, bro. I knew I didn't stand a chance in that area. I knew where King G was going to take it to if I brought up the accolades and the money, fam. So when people say, oh, you left meat on the bone, I don't leave shit on the bone. If you really look at what I did, I argue the best thing that I can argue, the era and the resumes, who the fuck Sugar Ray Leonard fought, how Sugar Ray Leonard could have beat, all the fighters that Floyd Mayweather fought, right? If you put Sugar Ray Leonard in that era, he would have been fucking undefeated. Probably could have had motherfucking more lineal titles and more world champions and shit of that nature, you feel me? But when King G come out here and, you try to stun on me, King G, my G, congratulations, I give you your dub, you won. You did what you're supposed to do when they give you a question like that. But don't act like you didn't get a layup, bro. You feel me? Now, my dude Knockout said what did it for him is the audio of when you use somebody else's words against them. Knockout, you know damn well I ain't had no choice but to take Sugar Ray Leonard. You know that. We flipped the coin, bro. Period. We flipped the coin. So if all he had to do was come with an audio saying, oh, Monnie Brown saying Floyd Mayweather is his GOAT, then we shouldn't have even had a debate at the end. He should have went on ahead and got the money right off the back. You feel me? Like, let's be realistic here. It shouldn't even been a fucking debate. Because everybody know Floyd's my GOAT. I'm quite sure you know Floyd's my GOAT. I'm quite sure BFTB know Floyd's my GOAT. So how can that be the deciding factor for you if you said out your own mouth, Knockout, that I went the only place that I can go and he went the only place that he can go? Now, I'm okay with you giving him the dub. You feel me? But the question was a bullshit question. And if you want to say that's the reason why I lost the debate, then that shit felt like some fucked up phony shit. It felt like some fucked up phony shit. And I didn't want to go here, at the debate because I was pissed off. I was pissed off, Knockout, because you know what I text you, bro. So with that situation, right, it was already a layup-ass question. But then don't make it out to be all about Monnie Brown saying that Floyd Mayweather is his GOAT. The deciding factor, bro, when I ain't have no choice but to take Sugar Ray Leonard. You feel me? I had no choice but to take Sugar Ray Leonard. Period, fam. So, King G, you got your dub. Shouts out to you. And I'm only making this response because you just dropped your video, you know what I'm saying, talking about you did what? You kill an instinct me or some shit that you said? Hold on, let me check out what he said. This one my dude said right here, which I got no problem with. I got no problem with, talking your shit, swatting a little spit. But that boy Knockout gave you a layup in that last question, man. Like I say, I asked plenty of fucking fighters, boxers, you know what I'm saying? Even the fans should be able to vote on this one and see that, you know what I'm saying, Floyd Mayweather had the best career, bro. Even me and you and I back and forth little thing we had. You know that shit was a layup. You know for a fact that, if I would have had Floyd, I could have spent the whole 10 minutes just breaking down Floyd motherfucking accolades to show that he had a better career. You understand what I'm saying? And then you said you felt like in the first round, no matter what you said, they was gonna give it to me. Man, if you would have gave me Floyd Mayweather on who got the best chance on beating Sugar Ray Robinson, I would have threw your ass up with Floyd Mayweather as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? The second question I didn't really get for real. I thought he was saying do something that your other opponent wouldn't do. But, neither here nor there. I got the first one, you got the second one. You got to make the third question a real question, bro. And the third question should have been, who wins between Sugar Ray Leonard and Floyd Money Mayweather? That's the number one question when it comes to Floyd and Sugar Ray Leonard, bro. Who will win the fight? Not who got the better career, fam. So everybody knew. All you had to do was not fumble the bag. You know what I'm saying? All you had to do was not fumble the bag. If I had Floyd Mayweather and I seen that question come up, I would have been like, damn, boy, he just gave me the fucking victory. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, because all I got to do is guard this motherfucking running like I'm going to run it, and you running like you was supposed to run it, bro. So when BF say you didn't leave nothing on the bones and all that shit, of course you not, because it's an easy fucking layup question that I would have ate the motherfucking gristle, whatever they damn terminology is. I would have ate the gristle and all that shit with that type of question, bro. At the end of the day, fam. So to the fans out there, to the people out there, do y'all believe that that was a valid question that Floyd Money Mayweather versus Sugar Ray Leonard, who had the better career? You know, because in my opinion, that question should never been even put up there, man. And if you're a real boxing enthusiast in this boxing game, you should know that that's a question that you don't ask in a debate that two, you know what I'm saying, killers going back and forth in. You feel me? Because you're giving somebody an edge. Either way. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it, man. This is my response to King G, the Boxologist. He can respond back however he want to respond, but the facts are the facts, bro. And it is what it is. On to the next one.